Okay, run down there now.
Fresh fish, just caught, mister.
Okay, we can crash. That works too. I wasn't expecting that. Accept and report. Oh, that's the first time the name's crashed so far. Yeah, so it's the perfect time to stand up. Maybe I will take a little break so I can move around for a bit. There we go. I hope it saved recently, because I don't know how it saves in there. I think it did. I think we're good. Yeah. I don't know why it crashed though, but yeah. Also just running down the street. I've been down the street plenty of times. It's been a little laddie though. Who knows? Maybe my room's too hot and the PlayStation's overheating. I hope not. It looked us to be like a game crash though, with their little warning it gave me. Alright, so we're looking for around here. Don't shoot me, sir. Oh, you gotta hold it together. That's gonna be him, isn't it? Did you shoot him? I'm like extremely worried he just shot him. I don't know what happened to his sanity, but it don't.
Smells like fish soup. There we go. Guess his next move is one of these.
Come on, Palace. He can pull himself back together, it should be fine.
Crumpled, but clean. Someone's been here recently.
Is there a basement or is there not? That's the next question.
Smells a few days old. There's enough food in here to weather a siege.
Here's a basement. Kiddos. You like their bacon? I kind of figured the wall was a fake.
Throat slit. Clean. Throat slit. Clean.
I mean, the bodies were hidden, but
Smells like fish soup.
should be here because they're cooking.
Crumpled, but clean. Someone's been here recently. Huh. Somebody likes to lecture.
Let's forget all the things. I would rather the first story one.
It is time. Time to strike down the false prophets of the Order and to take back Professor Doe. Here, into the sea. I never thought I'd be able to take this journey. Go on ahead while I speak with the others. Finish off the interlopers. They no longer matter. I'll see you all upstairs.
Time to figure this out.
This is probably gonna be around for the first try,
Finish
but
off the interlopers. They no longer matter. I'll see you all here, into the sea. I never thought I'd be able to take this journey. Go on ahead while I... It is time. Time to strike down the false prophets of the Order and to take back Professor Doe.
what is it?
Brightwood's going after Harriet Doe. Took a small army with him. Just need to figure out where he went.
Okay. And we got all the evidence. Let's see. The Order is planning something dangerous. Inherit this instruments and plan. Oh, there could be more in the Mind Palace. I'm not done yet. Wants to save the city from madness, or so he says. Alright, so that's all we got. So they're going into Theoden, so do I have any points? I do have some points. Just because the man-eating thing hurt me last time. I don't know how to handle them, so that's how we're gonna do it. Salvation Harbor, Pembroke Lane. Probably Hmm. All are welcome, you say. Are you sure? Yeah, the teleport. That's as close as I'm getting. I should mark where I need to go. There we go. Yeah, that's the closest I could get lost. This is clamp, sure. Unless I'm going into the forbidden area then real quick. I might even try to loot some of the cars here, see what we're doing too. That sucked. Oh no. We lived! That was rough. I lived to almost sink the boat. I'm doing great out here. Doing great. There we go, though. Kind of spookier. Oh, he just dives here. I don't even think anything would be right here. I don't really like the dives anymore. They're adding monsters and they're not okay. That's exactly the same every time. I'm good. Layers lightning away and can distract hostile enemies. The harpoon stuns hostile enemies for. Oh, okay, I see. Can I do what? Thank you. It generally just stuns them. Okay. Hi, buddy. Please leave me alone. How you want me to pass that? Run, motherfucker. Okay, come on. Come on, come on, come on. I'm scared of that thing. That thing's killed me one too many times last time I came in here. Water is just... I don't have good memories in water. For some reason, I can't swim up. Or take her dubs. Follow the bright light.
I've seen Swiss cheese with fewer holes.
Gunpowder. A little concerning, but it's like it's also kind of like whatever. Oh,
Ugh, these look like they'll hatch soon.
oh, I don't want to hear that. Yo. Happy your shotgun is not hitting as hard as my pistol. Ooh. That's not good. Do this. This is their hideout. I wouldn't find them. Never going to one of these places.
I know you, don't I? Mr. Reed from the fish market had business with that harlot Anna. Why on earth are you here?
Harriet Doe. I know you were looking for her. Where is she?
Why do you need to find her? She has a purpose that must be fulfilled. A purpose that you have no part in.
Fill me in then. There's obviously more going on here than meets the eye.
Oh, you are correct, of course. The professor is the one. She is all that remains of the few. Listen to me. Harriet must live. We are on the cusp of a great tragedy, and only she can avert it. She is one of the chosen, gifted with visions by divine providence. It is her fate to either save us or doom us all.
I don't follow. You talk about tragedy and doom. What tragedy? What doom?
From beneath the city. Oh, but I forget. You would know. The frescoes here show the truth. I lost days studying them long ago. I once served the sea myself, Mr. Reed, but I cannot do so any longer. They have to be stopped. Harriet is the key.
Okay. Why don't you save us both a lot of time and trouble and give me the short, snappy version?
There is a cosmic cycle at the end of each turn. I'm sorry. My time is too short. Please, find Harriet. You must make sure she lives.
In that case, I suppose I better get a move on.
Good luck, Mr. Reed. You must not fail.
It's a prison. I've seen these symbols before, but where?
Let me in.
piece of the puzzle. It looks like a wheel, something repeating maybe, like the seasons. Some kind of cycle. Seal. I'm
Broken.
sure I've seen these symbols before. Where?
Study all of the temples. I swear to God, he just put a gun to his head or something before I hit the button. What was that?
Professor Doe, are you all right?
All right. I am. Why not? Sorry, who are you?
I'm Charles Reed, private detective. I've come here for some answers.
Here, you'll find many answers. Everything is an answer here. And everything is in my hands now. Do you understand? There is a cycle. This has all happened before. She wants to be free, but she must not be, or else it all ends.
What is this about a cycle?
It always begins with a great flood. Then the threat rises with the sea. The sea is all that divides our world from the one below. When the sea rises, the gates neither open nor closed, only waiting.
What? Gates?
Katiganar! The gates are not closed, the gates are not open, but they shall be one or the other by the cycle's end.
What are you talking about?
But the seal may close the gates, and close them forevermore.
Professor Doe, you're not making sense.
That's
We need
making
get
sense
out
to
of
me.
here now.
I can't leave with you. I need to be alone. Alone! You don't understand. I play a part in it all, but only the chosen few may do that. Those led by the visions. I have had them for so long.
What do you see in your visions?
Horrors. Nightmares. Alive. I see reality. Torn. Rotten. The things below, and water. So much water. Water is death.
I have visions too. That's what brought me to Oakmont. And I guess what brings me to you now.
Oh, but that has to be different. It has to be. I've been through so much. It has to be different.
Yeah, I have to be
I don't
special.
understand. There can only be one of us.
I need a moment to think it over.
Okay. I will stay here with my seal.
I'm not finished here yet.
I don't know. Probably one survivor. It says there will be many chosen, but only one survivor. Those that fell will die. The prophecy says there will be many chosen, but only one survivor. The others will try and fail. It points towards that. These visitors least chosen to the city, to their destiny. They led me here too. I am part of the prophecy. It might be one of the chosen. Recently heard has experience with business. Could she be one of the chosen? Recently heard has experience fortifying business. Could she be one of the chosen? Oh. Teardown and are both chosen. Both of us are plagued by these nightmarish visions, both destined to seal the evil under the city. Yet, with only one of us may live, too much is at stake to take any risks. Eridor and I are both chosen, and if the prophecy is true, only one of us can succeed. Damn, there is. So for enough already, I must save her. I think only one will live. I don't want to kill her though, so I think we take her with 100%.
I know what we should do.
Yes.
We need to get out of here.
But my work isn't finished. My mission.
Good luck finishing it if you're dead. We need to get out of here, Harriet. We just need to get to the surface.
Fine. Fine. We go above ground. But we need to take the seal with us. The seal is the key to everything.
I do think she's needed though, because in the things it shows that the baby is the one that has to be able to do it, so it has to be born from her. That was my understanding of what we read while coming down here, so I think that's the best case scenario. Was it a trip? Oh dear Lord. So we did for being nice. I don't know what's going on anymore.
What are you doing here, Johannes?
You have quite a knack for asking the wrong questions, Mr. Reed. I'm here because I heard you were admitted. You don't seem the frail sort, so my interest was piqued.
Last I remember, I was underwater.
Consider yourself lucky. That's not the best place to be unconscious. I'd wager you'd had a drink too many were it not for the scratches. What exactly were you doing underwater?
There was this ancient temple down there. It was wrong, Johannes. A horror show.
It's all right, I believe you. I won't ask you to relive it just yet.
Please, What happened to Harriet Doe? Where is she?
Ah, she's right here at the hospital. In the morgue. They fished her out of the Calm Shore Marina earlier today. A pity. I always thought she was a strong swimmer.
But how?
Oh
I
my
made
god.
sure she...
Made sure? Mr. Reed, when confronted by the true horrors of this city, you couldn't even stay conscious. And now we are here.
Damn it. That sucks.
What happened to my things? I need to find them.
Mr. Reed, do you take me for a hospital employee?
I guess not. Apologies.
Although, this wouldn't happen to be about a certain seal, would it?
How do you know about it?
Mr. Reed, there are plenty of things you do not yet know. Luckily, I want you to succeed. Perhaps it has been misplaced. You may wish to return to where you were found. If I were you, I'd inquire with the staff as to where that was.
Johannes, be straight with me. How do you know about the seal?
What can I say? Acquiring information is something of a hobby of mine. Wasn't that how you and I first met? In any event, when you've recovered the seal, come find me at my theater. I will have a plan of action ready. Here's the address. Farewell.
Okay. Well, now everything I thought that I figured out is kind of been put on the sidelines. Okay.